Hello, guys. Great to have you here. We have one more class of English today. I'm really happy to be with you and help you with your English learning. Today, we have one more class of conversation expressions. It means expressions that we usually hear in everyday conversations. So I can help you understand these expressions and try to absorb them too when you are speaking. Okay, they can help you. And remember, some of these expressions are formal and some of them are informal. Don't worry, I'm going to point out every time you need to be careful with one expression that is informal, especially informal expressions. Yes, so let's start with the first expression. In this case, this one is very polite. Okay, if you want to sound very polite, you can say, "May I have a word?" Okay, this is the question. May I have a word? What does it mean, guys? Or we use this for requesting someone to speak, okay? Request to speak. So this is the polite way to say, can I talk with you? Okay, can I talk with you? Can I talk with you? Yes, or maybe we need to talk. Yes, when can we talk together? Can I talk with you? Can I talk to you? Yep. So this is the standard question. Can I talk to you? Now, if you want to be more polite, okay, if you want to sound very polite or very well educated, you can use, may I have a word? Excuse me, may I have a word with you? Yep. Listen to some of the examples that I'm going to give you. Okay. Hello, everyone. Nice to have you here. Okay. Red Ribbon, thank you very much for being here. Who else is here? Okay, Sol, hello. Nice to have you here. From my point of view, we need to improve our English. Yes, exactly. Very good. Now, for example, we can say something very standard. You can say a thing like this. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Okay, you can say, may teacher, may I have a word with you after class? Okay, that is expression. Teacher, I have some doubts. May I have a word with you after class? Can I talk with you? Okay, can I talk with you after class? I have some questions I would ask you. Okay, may I have a word? It's that's one way that you can use this. Okay, what else? You can also say, for example, if you're in a business meeting, may I have a word about the project? Or if someone is in a business meeting, you can raise your hand and say, may I have a word? In this case, can I speak? This is the second way to use this, okay? Can I speak? I want to participate. Yes, I want to participate. And then you can raise your hand and say, excuse me, may I have a word? Like, can I speak? Or can I participate? Can I share my ideas? Okay. I have something to say. May I have a word? Again, this is very formal and professional. Okay, guys, if you want to sound very professional at work, use this during your business meetings. Or maybe if you work in customer service too. So if someone comes to you and this person is like, hey, I have a complaint. Look, I have a problem here with this product. And you can say, hey, excuse me, may I have a word? Okay. I need to say something. So you are going to sound very professional. Okay. You want to sound, or you are going to sound very professional. Now, guys, I want you to write your own sentences using this expression. May I have a word? Okay, you can start now. Okay, I'm going to give you 30 seconds for you to write your own sentences using this expression. Or you can write where would you use this, no? In which context would you use this? So one more time, may I have, may I have a word? Okay, and then you can say, for example, about, no? May I have may I have a word about your performance? Yes. May I have a word about your presentation? Okay. I'm going to give you some seconds to for you to write your sentences. Now, remember, guys, that if you're on YouTube, please like this video and say hello. Teacher, hello, I'm here. Okay. This class is on YouTube. And you can also follow me on Instagram. The name of the channels and accounts are or is Teacher and Linea. This is a live stream, guys. Okay, today is Friday, January 9th. Okay, so this is not a repetition. This is not a recorded class. So if you want to watch the replay of the class, also go to YouTube, Teacher and Linea playlists section. Okay, playlists section. Very good. Okay, let's start reading your sentences. Let's see. For example, okay. May I have a word? Shut up and sit down. Okay, your turn. Good job, but remember, sit, S-I-T, sit down. S-E-A-T is like the place where you sit. Oh, I have two seats. I have two seats. I have three seats available, for example. Or you can say there's no seat. So seat is a noun. The verb is S-I-T. What else? Because of you, talk him. No, because you talk with him. It's a polite way. So how can we reply to you in that in that way? Maybe in that way. May I have a word before class? Yes, perfect. Or you can say like, may I have a word before we start classes? The class. Okay, great. Um, may I have a word? I don't think we should invite him. Invite, not invited. So we should invite him, okay, to the party. May I have a word about the future trip? Okay, Anna, hello. Maybe our future trip is also possible. Right. May I have a word of your background story? About your background story? Yes. And the word that you should use here is about. May I have a word about today's meeting? Yes, good job. Okay, excellent. Oh, Mr. Guzman, hello. How are you? Yes, we are starting with the class. Guys, go and follow Mr. Guzman if you need basic classes, basic level classes, or maybe you want to review some basic grammar structures. He always have classes about that. May I have a word with each one of you? Okay, that's a good one, chemist. Okay, Queen Sir, he's a good teacher. I congratulate. Okay, thank you. Especially since they're already request. Oh, I'm not sure what that already Q, but I don't know what's the last word. May I have a word about the interview? About the interview? Yes. Uh, request. Yes, Georgina. Okay, about a request. Oh, thank you so much, Queen Esther, for your words. May I have a word about your plan, maybe? Father's may I have a word? May I have a word about your plan, or about our plans? Letter S, maybe. Okay, Mr. Guzman, yes, it's a good. It's good to have you here. On board request. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Request. May I have a word about your job? Yes, very good, right? Guys, let's continue with the dictation, okay? So you have to listen to me and write the following sentence. Remember, I'm going to repeat this sentence 3 times, okay? Let's start with the first sentence here. Okay, may I have a word about what happened today? May I have a word about what happened today? Request where? Ah, this one. Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. Yes, 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 yes. No, no, that's not a request. Yes, this is more like requesting. Yes, you're right. Thanks for pointing it out. Okay. Yes. Okay, thanks. Okay, requesting. Yes, that's the word. Sorry. Okay, guys, again, may I have a word about what happened today? Listen and write. May I have a word about what happened today? May I have a word about what happened today? Okay, come on, guys, you can do it. Today is Friday, so we need to finish the last day of the week the best way. Okay, may I have a word about what happened today? Yep. Let's start writing it down. Okay. So very good. Just there is the form of happen is a little different. Yes, you need to add ed. Let's write it down here. May I have a word about what happened? And that's the end. Happened. Okay. May I have a word about what happened today? So maybe we had a discussion, we had a fight, or we have an argument. Yes, so I was very angry, and the other person was very angry too, and then we start arguing with each other. So you can say this, no? Oh, may I have a word about what happened? May I have a word about the problem that we have today? Okay, what happened? Yeah, okay, you may. Very good. Give me a second. Yeah, I suppose that's much better. Okay, perfect. Let's continue with number 2, guys. The second expression here is this one is very polite too. I'm not sure. I agree. I'm not sure I agree. What does it mean, guys? Okay. I'm not sure I agree. What does it mean? Well, we use this to, or we use this for disagreeing. Okay, disagreeing. in a polite way. In a polite way. Yes, you can say something directly. Okay, I disagree. Yes, I disagree. For example, I disagree with you. Okay, this is something very direct. Okay, this is something very direct, but sometimes it's a little confrontational. Yes, you may have a problem if if you say this directly. Oh, I totally disagree with you. Okay, or you're totally wrong. Yes, other expression. You can say like, "Hey, you're wrong." Yes, so this is a way, or these are ways we express disagreement, right? You can say like, "Hey, you're wrong. You're crazy. What are you talking about?" Okay, you're wrong. Now, if you don't want to sound very direct, you can use this other expression. Okay, I'm not sure I agree with you. Okay, I'm not sure I agree. Okay, I'm not sure I agree with you. For example, you can say Messi. Okay, this is the sentence. Messi is the best soccer player. Okay, Messi is the best soccer player. So you can say, "Oh, I don't agree with you." Okay, maybe you can say, "You're wrong. Um, Maradona was the best soccer player, or Cristiano Ronaldo is the best soccer player, or LA is the best soccer player." Yes, you can say that. No, hey, I disagree with you. You're totally wrong. Yes, but again, if you want to sound very polite, this one is the option. Um, I'm not sure I agree with you. Okay, I'm not sure I agree with you. Messi is a good player, but Pelé was a better player, no? Or Cristiano is a better player. So this is a good way to sound very polite, respectful, but at the same time you are disagreeing with the person. Okay, so that's the thing. So one more thing, and you can say, for example, um, okay, we can say, for example, this. Um, we need to present. Okay, we have to present. Okay, we have to present the project on or in 2 days. Let's say in 2 days. Okay, so you can say, for example, I'm not sure I agree with you. I'm not sure I agree. Okay, I'm not sure I agree with or about the deadline. Okay, I'm not sure I agree about the deadline. The deadline is very, very short. Yes, in 2 days. The project is like such a big project, so we can present it just in 2 days. So you can say that, no? I'm not sure I agree about the deadline. Okay, we need more time. Or maybe, I'm not sure I agree about the project. We need more time to present a well-organized project. Yes, again, if you want to sound very formal, very polite, and very professional, you can use this, okay? I'm not sure I agree. You can use it with, I'm not sure I agree with you, okay? I'm not sure I agree with you. I'm not sure I agree with the teacher. I'm not sure I agree with my parents. Okay, we're talking about people here. And the other one is about. I'm not sure I agree about the deadline. Guys, what does deadline mean? What's the meaning of this word? Okay, I'm not sure I agree about the project. I'm not sure I agree about the presentation. I'm not sure I agree about the homework. Yep. So we have like different expressions for things. People, okay, and then we have here things. Perfect. What does deadline mean, guys? Do you remember? The deadline is the period where you need to do something, okay? And the deadline is like the moment you need to present, for example, a project. So here the deadline is in 2 days. Today's Friday. The deadline is on Monday, for example. This is something very common for projects. No? Imagine you have to complete a project in 5 months. So your deadline is in May. Okay, your deadline is in May. It's like the time where you should present a project. Okay, that's the idea of this. Okay, welcome everyone. Nice to have you here. Moni, thank you so much for your gift. I really appreciate them. Okay. Guys, please, I want you to write your own sentences with this expression. And remember, guys, in this case, we don't use a comma. Okay, we don't use any commas here. I'm not sure. If you put a comma here, the meaning is totally different. Okay, you can use it. I'm not sure, comma, I agree with you. So the meaning is different. But if you say, oh, I'm not sure I agree with you, it's like I disagree with you. Yes, in a polite way. That's the idea. Okay, angels. Hello. Okay, guys. Now, please, if you're on TikTok, remember to help me with the heart miss. Okay, we need 10 heart miss and 10 fireworks. Okay, and one big heart. If you can help me with the gifts too, it would be great because TikTok interprets that the class is good and it recommends it to more people. So help me with the gifts too. And also tapping on the screen. Okay, guys, let's read your sentences now. Okay, Rat, I'm not sure I agree with your assessment. Yes, that's a good one. Okay. Um, I'm not sure I agree about your statement. Or maybe with your statement. Yes, it's also possible, but we don't use a comma there. I'm not sure I agree with the opinion of viewers. Okay, that's good. No comma, remember? Okay, the best way to learn languages is to read a lot. I'm not sure I agree. Okay, yeah, it depends. You can learn English listening to other people, but it is the only condition is that you can live in those places. If if not, then you should. Reading is also very helpful. Guys, again, what does deadline mean? Do you remember? What does deadline mean? Okay, help me with that. The best sleepers. The best sleeper from Cristiano. Okay. Sleepers. What does a sleeper mean? With respect, I don't fully agree. Oh, Miguel, that's a very polite. Okay, this is more polite. With respect. Okay. Okay. I don't fully agree. Perfect. I liked. I like it. Let's agree to disagree. Okay, that's a good one too. I see your point, but I'm not sure I agree. Perfect. Guys, you are going to sound, if you use this expression, you're gonna sound very respectful, polite, professional, well educated, guys. Okay, you have to learn what sentences are going to help you to express in a polite way. These two expressions are very or highly recommendable for that purpose. Okay, I'm not sure I agree. I have a different opinion on this question. Okay, or on this matter or on this subject. Yep, I disagree with you. Exactly. I'm not sure I agree about vegan menu. Okay, about a vegan menu or about the vegan menu. Okay, Lynette, hello. Um, I want to say that this class is the best. Okay, Jerson, thank you. El Valle, hello. I'm not sure I agree about your opinion. Okay, chemist, in this case, about, or in this case, it's like with your opinion. Okay, I'm not sure I agree with your opinion. Yes? Well, in this case, about is more for topics. Okay, I'm gonna change this, not things in general, but um, topics. So when you are talking about opinion, it would be much better to use with. The deadlines we use for projects. Yes, I'm not sure I agree with you about relationships. Like if you're talking in general about our relationship, this could be the second possibility, or about the relationship, other possibility. Okay. Jelly, I want to improve my pronunciation. Okay, Jelly. Guys, if you want to improve your pronunciation, I recommend you to listen to English a lot. Okay, English podcasts or podcasts in English, movies in English, whatever in English, and try to imitate it a lot. There's a lot of people that are very good at imitating other accents, no? There are people that can imitate, for example, Argentine people. Yes, I have a friend that can imitate, for example, people from Argentina, from Colombia, from Mexico, from Venezuela. He's very good at imitating the way they speak. So, guys, at the beginning, you have to listen and imitate. Try to imitate the way they speak, the intonation they have, the pronunciation. The more you listen to it, it will be much better for you because you have more material. Your body or your mind is going to absorb all that information. But if you don't listen to English, movies in English, podcasts in English, that's not possible. Teacher, I listen to songs in English every day. Okay, is that perfect? No. Why? Because if you're a basic student, that would be my recommendation. If you are an A1 student or maybe A2 student, yes, listen to songs in English. But if you're a pre-intermediate, if you're an intermediate student, guys, listening to songs in English is not enough. Yes, it's not enough. It's like drinking milk. Guys, when you were babies, yeah, it was perfect for you to drink milk. But if you're a child, or if you're a teenager, or if you are an adult, you don't need only milk. You need food. That's the same when you're learning English, guys. Okay? If you're a basic student, listening to songs in English is perfect. Doing Duolingo is perfect. But if you want to improve, if you want to continue getting better, you need more than that. Okay? That's not enough. That's not enough. You should at least listen to 2 hours of material in English. Okay, it means listening to podcasts, listening to movies. 2 hours, maybe when you're driving on your car, maybe when you're on the bus, maybe when you are, I don't know, cooking. At least 2 hours listening to that. And if you want, if you can read the captions, that would be much better. Yes. So that's the idea. That's the idea. Okay. That's the only way you can improve your listening skills and your pronunciation. And you are going to feel more confident when it comes to speaking. Yep. That's the idea. Very good, guys. Now let's continue with the dictation. Just listen to me and write. Okay. I'm not sure about, okay. I'm not sure I agree about moving to Paris. I'm not sure I agree about moving to Paris. I'm not sure I agree about moving to Paris. Yes. Watching movies with captions in English. Yes, with the subtitles should be in English. And you have to write down every new word you find. Oh, this is a word that I see for the first time. Okay, I need to write it down. This is a phrase that I don't understand completely. I'm going to write it down. And after I finish watching a movie or listening to a podcast, I go to the dictionary and start studying, okay, or looking up the meaning of those words or those phrases. Okay, that's how you are going to improve, guys. There's no other way. Hard work. Okay, hard work. No pain, no gain. That's my philosophy. Okay, if there is another if there are other teachers that'll tell you, oh, don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. Just come to the classes and that's all enough. Don't get stressed, guys. You're not gonna see real, okay, advance. Okay. Again, guys, I'm not sure I agree about moving to Paris. I'm not sure I agree about moving to Paris. So I'm completely honest to you. There's a lot of people that ask me, teacher, how long do I need to study to speak English? Okay. And when I say, oh, maybe 8 months or more than a year for a basic level, they say, oh no, I thought it was less. Come on. It's an skill. It's an important skill. So you need to invest time and you need to invest money. Okay? These are two important things. And you need to look for a good place, okay, to visit. Maybe an institution or maybe a private teacher, like in my case. Okay, let's write this down. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure I agree. Okay, I'm gonna erase this. I'm not sure I agree about moving to Paris. Okay, maybe visiting Paris is very nice, right? But moving to this city is something completely different. Yep. So you can say, no, I disagree, or I don't have the same opinion. Yep. Good. Let's continue with number 3. Expression number 3. Welcome, guys. Great to have you here. Okay. Next expression. Okay. In the previous class, we talked about kind of. Okay, the expression kind of. We mentioned that we use it when we want it to be, when we don't want to be direct. Do you remember? So we use it for, say, similar to, not a direct question, right? This is for not something that is not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, when you're not sure, or when you want to say kind of. Okay, it's the same. It's the same expression. So, you can say, "Do you like horror movies? Do you like horror movies?" Hey, you can say yes, you can say no, or you can say kind of, or sort of, sort of. Okay, sort of, or sort of, sort of. We don't pronounce the letter T. Sort of, or sort of. In in American English, we use kind of, okay, more than sort of, but both of them are very, very similar. Kind of or sort of. Okay, Cat Park, Peru. Hello. Cat Park. Is there a is it like a place where you can take your cats? Okay. I love cats a lot. Well, let's start with some other example. Okay. Example number one. Do you like horror movies? Sort of. Sort of. Yep. One more thing. How are you? Do you feel? Do you feel better today? Okay. Remember, maybe someone was very sick, and you can say, sort of. Do you feel better today? Sort of. Yes. Okay. And which one is more natural? Kind of. Kind of. It's more common, but people use both. Yep. Next one. Frank. Hello. Kennedy Park. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I was going to talk about. I was going to mention Kennedy Park. So you're part of the volunteers that help cats with their food and shelter, I suppose. Okay, great. Brandon, why? You have to, yes, learn English and how would it be like learning English or learning English in a different way? Yes. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, let's continue. Alma, thank you very much for your heart. I'm sort of worried about the tests. Yep, very good. And you can use this for some other expressions like I'm tired today. So remember, you can use some other words here, like I'm very tired today. I'm completely tired today. I'm really tired today. But if you don't want to sound like, oh, I'm very, very tired, you can say like, I'm sort of. Okay, I'm sort of tired today. I'm sort of tired. I'm sort of tired today. Yep. Other example, you can say like, your father looks like Tom Cruise. Your father looks like Tom Cruise. Okay, he looks like Tom Cruise. But You can also say like not completely, okay, not completely. You can say like he sort of looks like Tom Cruise. Okay, so again, you're gonna see this a lot. Okay, you're gonna see this a lot in conversations. One more time, you can use kind of. Okay, do you like horror movies? Kind of. Now, the second option is sort of. You can use it for questions here too. Do you feel better today? Kind of, sort of. Okay, I'm kind of tired today. I'm sort of tired today. Okay, I'm kind of, or he kind of looks like Tom Cruise, or he sort of looks like Tom Cruise. Again, in my opinion, you can, or is people use kind of more than sort of. Okay, but both of them sound very natural. Okay, very natural. I'm sort of surprised by by this event. Okay, great, very good. Um, Uma Casto, he is or he sort of? Yep, it depends because in this case, this is just something like this. Imagine we have here he. He's tired. So what do we put here? He's sort of tired. This is just like expression that we put in the middle of the text. So it's not necessary to change everything. But in this case, we don't say he is. He say we say he looks like. So that's why we put here he sort of he sort of looks like Tom Cruise. In the first part, he is necessary because we're talking about tired. He's tired. But in the second case, no, because we have a verb here. He sort of looks like Tom Cruise. That's the difference. And you see the boat? Sort of. Is your father Tom Cruise? Sort of. Okay. Or maybe does your father look like Tom Cruise? Sort of. Yes. He sort of looks like Tom Cruise. Do you like him? Sort of. Yes. I am sort of tired today. Yes, right. Good, 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 good. Very so. Yes, you can use a lot of things here. He's very tired. He's so tired. There's a lot of expressions. I would like to speak English, Natty. That's good. That's good. We can practice here together. Gerald, how's it going? Hello. Kind of is different a little. No, both of them are similar. Both are very similar. Yep. What else do we have here? Are you hungry? Sort of. Yes. Hey, are you hungry? Sort of. Like, not completely. I'm sort of lazy today. Yes. I think, I think kind of. As I mentioned, both of them are very common. So you can use both. Sort of, yes. Are you tired today? Sort of is sort of similar to kind of. Yes, that's what I was saying here. Kind of, sort of. Or in some cases, you use this like, I'm not sure. Yes, I'm not sure about that. He sort of takes her umbrella. Yes, good, 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 good. Let's continue with the dictation. Yes, listen to me and write. Okay, this place is sort of expensive. 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 Okay, that's a word or that's a phrase you need to use. Okay, one more time. This place is sort of expensive. Perfect. Guys, if you're on YouTube, please remember to like the video and say, hello, teacher, I'm here listening to you. I would like to learn a lot. Okay, if you're on YouTube, remember to like the video, and please tap on the reaction button. There is a heart there. Keep tapping there. Yes, if you're on YouTube or if you're on TikTok, thank you very much for the heart me. Thank you so much, Target, for the fireworks too. Okay, help me with the gifts too. It's very, very helpful. Yes. Let's write it. Let's write this sentence down. Okay. It says this place. Okay. I don't know, maybe a restaurant or a hotel or shopping center, a mall, shopping center. Okay. This place. You can say this. No? Oh, this place is expensive. But if you want to sound like not very expensive, you can say like this place is sort of expensive. Okay, this place is sort of expensive. This place is kind of expensive. Yep, you have this other way to use it. Good job. Let's continue with the next expression. Expression number 3. Expensive. Okay, good job. Let's continue now with the next sentence. Okay, expensive. Yep. Okay, the next expression is it's okay, it seems to me that, and then you continue with the expression. It seems to me that. Okay, it seems to me that. When do we use that, guys? Okay, we use this for giving opinions. Okay, we use it for giving or expressing opinions. And also you can use it for, okay, give me a second. Okay. Okay, giving opinions or giving observations. Okay, giving observations. Let's see, in this case, some example. Yes, number 4. We can say like, it seems to me that, okay, um, we need more time. Okay, you're expressing your opinion. One more time. This is polite way to express your opinion. Yes, like a very personal way, a very cautious way, a very careful way to express your opinion. Like when you are very careful. For example, it seems to me we need more time. That we need more time. Or in my opinion, we need more time. Or we are going to need more time. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Andres. Thank you for your heart, me. I really appreciate it. And where are you? Where are you? Okay, Juan Carrillo. Thank you so much for your gift too. Thanks, guys, for your support. Okay. In Spanish. Oh, I'm sorry, Jonathan, but today is Friday. Um, Fridays are, or we have classes just in English. But what is your question? Is I can help you, or maybe your classmates can help you too. Gabriela, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Thank you for your gifts. Juan Carrillo, thank you so much for the roses too. Okay, hello. It seems to me that practicing is the best way to improve your English, maybe you to improve your English. Perfect. Sub over. Let me see. What's up? We'll see. Give me a second. Okay. Thank you. Okay. It seems to me in English. In English. Okay. Yeah, because this class is for pre-intermediate students. So if you need Spanish, maybe the level that you have is basic. You need to learn something more, but maybe the rest of the things I can help you. Okay. It seems to me, okay, number one, opinion. It seems to me that we need more time. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing, you can use this for observations. You can say, it seems to me that okay, she's very stressed. Oh, it seems to me that she's very stressed. Okay, stressed. She's stressed or she's very stressed today. I don't know why, but it seems to me that she's very stressed. Okay. The letter S seems. Oh, yes. You're right. You're right. S here and S here. Thank you very much for your observation. Okay, I really appreciate it. Okay, again, this is an opinion. We need more time. Yes, in my opinion, we need more time. But in the second case, this is an observation. Yes, it looks like it looks like she is stressed today. Yes, she is stressed today. It looks like this is an observation or an assumption. Okay, an assumption. Okay, Fernando, hello. Subs 5. I don't understand. Okay, I think, yes, I think, in my opinion, from my point of view, you can use other expressions to express this, no? But the second use of this is that you can express assumptions or some conclusions that you have, no? Like, look, you can say, for example, something more dramatic. It seems to me that, okay, it seems to me that, okay, I don't know, maybe we can say like he's cheating on me. Okay, he's cheating. My boyfriend is cheating. My girlfriend is cheating on me. I don't know why, but it seems to me that my girlfriend, my boyfriend is cheating on me. Or it seems to me that my father is cheating on my mother. Okay, that is an assumption. I watched some ads, no? Some suspicious ads in his cell phone, in my cell phones, my father's cell phone. Okay, something like that. Again, you can express your opinion. You can express an observation or an assumption. Okay, so there's a lot of things here. I'm going to read your sentences now. Okay. It seems to me that you have a kitty. Ah, yes, that's my cat. It seems that she's hungry. Okay. She's cheating off. Okay. It seems to me that we need rest after vacations. Yes. I don't know if we can go to the party. It seems to me that the party. Okay, Dona Mira, hello. It seems to me that the party relaxed everybody, or that parties relax everybody. You can use that. If you're talking about a specific party, you can say like, it seems to me that the party relaxed. Simple past, everybody. If you're talking in general, you can say, it seems to me that parties, plural, relax everyone. Okay. Okay, very good. Oh, there is an alarm. I don't know what happened. Okay. It seems to me that there's a kitty around you. Yes, Anna, that's right. That's my cat. Okay, it seems to me that you don't understand what I am saying. Good. It seems to me that your little cat is angry. Gabriela, yes, she's angry. She's, it seems she's angry. It seems to me that it's better to go tomorrow to the park, to Valle. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for your words. Yes. Guys, I make mistakes. So if you point out the mistakes I make, it's perfect. Everybody make mistakes. And the most important thing here is that you should understand that mistakes doesn't make you like, oh, give me a second, guys. I don't know what's the problem. There is an alarm, but okay, let's see. Oh, yes, sorry. Okay, let's continue. I forgot what I was saying. Yes, it seems to me that it's not a problem to join a team. Yes, it isn't a problem to join a team. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next sentence. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Listen and write. It seems to me that prices are rising. It seems to me that prices are rising. It seems to me that prices are rising. Give me a second, guys. It seems to me that prices are rising. Yes, the prices are increasing. Let's start writing it on the board. It seems to me that, okay, prices are increasing, are rising. Yes, that's good. Perfect. Let's continue with the next expression, guys. Expression number 5. Expression number 5. Okay, for you. Okay, this one is a very playful expression, or sometimes an expression that you can use when someone is or had an an accident or had an inconvenience. So the expression is for you, for you. What does it mean, guys? We use this for people that had an inconvenience or a problem or is going through some problems. You can use this to express, or you can use this for expressing sympathy. Oh, sympathy. Okay, sympathy. Or in other cases, sarcasm. Okay, sarcasm. Number one for sympathy. Number two for sarcasm. Yep, very good. For example, you can say, I lost my wallet. I lost my wallet. Okay. I lost my wallet yesterday at the park, or I lost my wallet at the beach. So you can say here, oh, poor you. Yes, sympathy. I feel, or this is a very negative thing, right? So, poor you. You can say, or maybe other expression, what a shame. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry for you. Okay. And you can use this to express sympathy. You can use it for expressing that you feel the pain of this person. Yep. One more thing. We can say, for example, this. Okay. Um, for example, work, I worked all day. And maybe you can answer, poor you, poor you. You must be exhausted. Okay. Oh, poor you. You must be exhausted. Yeah, that's how you can use this expression. Okay, Money, thank you so much. Hey, guys, please, thank you so much for all your gifts, for all your heart me's. I really appreciate all your support. Okay, so this is how you can use it. Now, again, you can use this to express sympathy. Okay, sympathy. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake here. Simpa, simpa, sí. Sympathy, sympathy. Okay, you can use it for expressing sympathy. And number two, you can use it in a sarcastic way. You can say like, imagine your kid, your child. You say, "Oh, mom, I'm really tired. I worked all day. Okay, I don't want to take out the trash." You can say, "Oh, poor you, little thing. You must be exhausted. Okay, now you should go and take out the trash." Okay, it doesn't matter. So you can say this in a very playful way, okay, or in a sarcastic way. Other example. Let's put one more example here. Mm, you can say like, my baby was crying all night. My baby cried all night. And you can say, oh, poor you. Okay, poor you. Now you know what a father or what a parent is, no? Now, poor you. Now you know it's hard. Now you know it's it's hard. Eso. Hey, poor you. Now you know it's hard. Or poor you. That's what that's what you're supposed to do. Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. Don't cry. Yep. Very good. That's what you have or you can do in a sarcastic way. Yes, sarcasm. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Elder. Here, I can't read your nickname correctly. Thank you so much. Oh, Derek. Thank you so much, Derek, for your gift. Oh, please, thank you. Okay, I really appreciate your support. Thanks. Okay, thank you so much for that gift. Okay, thank you so much, guys. If you gift this kind of gifts as Derek did, you're going to speak English more. Okay, that's something that is true. Okay, very good. Okay, poor you. Okay, poor you. Now you know being a parent is hard. You know, there are some people, especially teenagers, that says, "No, mom, don't tell me anything. I want to go to the party, and it doesn't matter, right?" Yes, guarantee. Yes, guarantee. Okay, that teacher. Yes, very good, Eric. Thank you. So that's the idea, guys. Okay, that's the idea. You are going to do it in a sarcastic way too. Okay. Then when the teenager is pregnant, they have a baby, they say, "Oh, mom, I don't know what to do. It's very hard." For you, nobody told you to, I don't know, to go with the guy, to this hotel or whatever. Yes, being a father, being a mother is a big responsibility for you, but you have to do it. Yep. Okay, Taurus, hello. Or you having to put up with your boss every day? Yes. Yeah, not about like pregnant. Yes, there's a lot of teenagers that don't listen to their parents, and they when they get pregnant are like, "Oh, mom, help me." Yep. Mm, her husband lost plenty of money this morning. Poor her. Yes. Sort of is similar. Yes, you can use kind of or sort of. Both of them are similar, but kind of is more popular. Yes, more common. Daisy Lenita, thank you very much for your fireworks. I really appreciate them. For me, believe in them. Yes, I have to go to work early in the morning every day. Poor me. Yes. You can change this, no? Poor you, poor me, poor her. I can't catch a bus. I will be late. Okay, Anna, thank you. I couldn't. I couldn't catch the bus. Ah, bus. I couldn't catch the bus. I will be late. Poor you. Yes. Are you feeling lonely? Poor you. I work from morning till Sunday. Poor you. Are you holy? Holy? Greeting every teenager. Hello, Divino. Moni, thank you. Yes, very good, guys. Let's write now the next sentence. Yes. Do you give personalized classes for conversation? Yes, Nari, you can send me an inbox message and I will be glad to give you all the information about personalized classes and group classes. Yes, hello. Yes, hello, Taurus. Okay. Sympathy and sarcasm, no, it's something completely different. Okay, expressing sympathy is when you feel sad for someone else. Not like this. I lost my wallet, and you can say, "Oh my God, that's too bad," and you say, "Poor you." That is expressing sympathy. Yes, sympathy. And sarcasm is something completely different. No, is when you are sarcastic. Yes, sarcastic, like you say something that is funny for you, but the other person feels that makes other person feel bad. Yes, like this one, no? Like, oh, my baby cried all night. You can say, oh, poor you. Now you know that being a mother is difficult. Yes, that is sarcasm. Okay, good, very good, guys. If someone says, oh, I'm going to speak English just with Duolingo, you can say, oh, poor you. You believe that Duolingo is going to help you to get an advanced level. Okay, for you, yes. Or I'm going to speak English as an expert translating everything. No, for you, yes. You need to. You should put your first language aside and try to concentrate on English more. For you, right? Okay, guys, listen to the following sentence. Mm-hmm. For you. That sound stressful. For you. That sounds stressful. For you. That sounds stressful. Too much cold wine for you, brother. Now you are to seek for a friend's party. Yes, that's right. I remember uh, my niece sometimes drink a lot of cold sodas. Okay, and I always tell them, hey, don't drink soda because it's very cold. You're gonna have maybe you're gonna catch the flu. And they say, no, that's I don't care about it. Then the next day they say, Uncle, I have a fever. Yes, and I always say, oh, poor you. It must be because of all the soda you drank yesterday. Okay, Gabriela, thank you so much. Poor you. Maybe the Coca-Cola was the problem. Yes, a thing like that. Sometimes when you tell someone, hey, don't do this, these people don't listen to you, and do it. Okay. So you can use it in a sarcastic way, no? Okay, poor you. Okay, that sounds stressing. Okay, that sounds stressful. Sorry. That sounds stressful. Okay, very nice. Or maybe I always tell my girlfriend, hey, remember to take a jacket with you. Okay, or bring a jacket with you, or bring a sweater. And she says, no, it's very sunny, it's very hot. I'm not going to bring a sweater. And then at night, she's like, oh, it's very cold. Okay, I should have listened to you. And I always say, oh, poor you. Okay, next expression, expression number 5. Okay, so give me your jacket. Yes, that's something, that's a problem. No, like, I know, and she doesn't like to accept my jacket sometimes. She says, no, it's very cold, but I'm not going to accept your jacket. Your jacket is yours. No, don't, I'm not gonna use it. And she refuses to accept it. Okay, so when do we use this? Okay, this we use this for structuring a conversation. Okay, structuring a conversation. Or changing the topic. Yes, that's the second meaning, to change a topic. Okay, Enanito, hello. And that's a very funny nickname. Hello. Okay, Pokemon. No, she has sweaters, but she doesn't like to take a sweater with her. I always call her and say, "Oh, tonight or today we are going to go to the beach." And she says, "Okay, we're gonna go to the beach, but take or bring a sweater or a jacket with you." And she says, "No, it's not necessary. It's very cold. It's very hot today." Yes, it's very hot, but at 6 or 7 p.m., it's going to get cold. And she says, "No, it doesn't matter." That's the problem. That's some of the uh, conversations that we usually have. I have a headache. Oh, poor you. I put aside my first language and my second language, and I still not good at English. For me. Oh, really? No, Scott, come on. You're doing it great. I'm from Peru. I'm from Peru too. I'm learning English very quickly. I hope you like that. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Perfect. Welcome. Okay. I want to hear it now. This is an English class, so I just speak in English. Yes. Eh, Let's continue. Structure in a conversation. Remember, guys, every time you use okay, so is to express or to uh, state a topic or to change topics. For example, you can say something very quickly. Okay, so what's the plan? Like, okay, so what's the plan? Okay. Okay, so here's the problem. You can say this, no? Okay. So here is the problem. Here is problem. Problem. So here is a problem. You are talking with someone and then you stop, okay, speaking and say, okay, here. Okay. So here is the problem. Or maybe you are talking with someone and you can say, okay, so when are we gonna see each other again? Okay, so when are you going to visit me again? Okay, so when are we going to go to the beach again or together? Yes. So you are structuring a conversation. Maybe you are going back to the main topic, or you want to change topics. Okay, that's the point. So what's the plan? Sorry. So what's the plan? Perfect. So that is how you can use it a lot. Okay, this is very common when you want to ask a question or when you have a doubt, especially when you are having a conversation about something interesting, and then you want to say like, okay, so um, when are you going to travel, or when are you going to start? That's how you can use okay, so. Very good. Let's start reading your sentences now. Right. Okay, so here is the museum. You asked me to go. Huh? Or you asked me to come, or the possibility. Okay, so you can solve the problem without calling the police or what? You can solve. Yes, solve the problem. So, okay, so we need to take the jackets on the beach, to the beach for, okay, for the evening. Yes. Okay, so what's the point? Yes, remember. So, oh, okay, so what's the point? Perfect. What's the point, Anna? Okay, so keep your money or keep the money or you keep the money. Okay, so what's the next person? Yes, perfect. And Natha, thank you so much for your words. Okay. Okay, so what's next? Remember, guys, okay, what's the plan? What's next? Yes. Who's the next person? Yes, who's the next person? Perfect. What else? Don't mention it. It will be ready. Okay. Very good. So what's next? Oh, what's your plan for tomorrow? Yes, good job. So, okay, so you got dumped last week. Oh my God, that's bad. 36K. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Remember to keep tapping on the screen. Okay, Ariel, thank you so much for being here. For you haven't passed the exam of English. Yes, that's very bad. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Remember to like the video and keep tapping on the reaction button. Okay, very good. Let's continue with the next dictation. Listen to me and write the following sentence. Okay. Okay, so let me check the details. 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 Okay, so what is the difference between these two sentences? Okay, right, good job. Okay, so what's the next topic? Yes, Gabriela. So what's next? Who's next? Okay, Vanessa, good job. What's your plan for tomorrow? Good, 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 good. Okay, guys, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Americano, I am from Peru, okay? Okay. I'm from Peru. I'm not sure if you're from Peru too. Okay. Oh, yeah, yes. Yes. English. Lessons in English. They must be in English. That's the point. Okay. My friend, please teacher, you're working. Okay, brother. Thank you. Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Why did you choose that nickname? Americano. Okay, let's write it down here. Okay, so let me check. Okay, let me check the details. Yep. And let's finish with the last sentence, guys. The last sentence is what's cracking? Hey, what's cracking? What's cracking is a very good way to start a conversation, okay? This is a greeting. What's cracking? This is a greeting. Okay, start the conversation. To start a conversation. This expression is very informal, okay? Be careful with that. It is very informal. You can use it with everyone, okay? Use this with friends and family, or in some cases, just when you listen to it, you are going to identify that not everyone uses this. It's very similar to WhatsApp, no? Like, hey, what's up? Or what's cracking? It's very, very friendly, very informal. Yes. So you can use it too. It's like saying, hey, what's up? How are you? How are you doing? Yes. What's going on? What's cracking? Very good. That's how you can use it. We need to talk. We need to ask to my mom. Need to ask my mom. Okay, so I go to another day. Need to ask my mom. I need to ask my mom. It's not necessary to use to there. Okay, Americano, good to have you here. Okay, Forky. Well, this is a pre-intermediate level class. That's why I'm using in English. Yes, I think that you can start learning English with Spanish, but we're talking about from zero, from scratch. But if you are in, I don't know, basic one, basic two, basic three, it's okay. You can use Spanish, no, because this is a new language and your point of reference is your first language. But when you continue studying, you need to put your first language aside. Yes? So if you're a pre-intermediate or an intermediate student, then you don't or you need to put your first language aside. Okay, don't use or don't expect an intermediate or pre-intermediate teacher to give a class in Spanish. Now, if you need a Spanish, it is because your English is still basic. You need to review some basic structures, okay? But don't feel bad, okay? Because maybe you need to study some basic things first. Okay, thank you so much. But if you are in a intermediate level and you are still depending on Spanish, then the problem is not the level. The problem is because you have a bad habit. Okay, it's like wearing a life jacket. If you don't know how to swim, you need to wear a life jacket, right? Because you don't want to drown. Okay, but if you start taking swimming lessons, maybe after some weeks, the teacher is going to tell you, hey, you don't need a life jacket anymore. You need to survive on your own. You need to start floating, or you need to learn to float on your own. Okay, so you have to say goodbye to the life jackets. And now maybe you have, I don't know, a surfboard or something where you can grab, no? But just in case of emergencies, yes? So it's the same with the language. You can start learning English with the Spanish, but the point is that you need to, when you're on your way, no, you are advancing. We suppose you're advancing. Then there is a point where you have to say, "Oh, I have to say, I have to put these two languages in different parts. This is English and this is Spanish. I don't want to mix them too much because if we mix them, then we have a bad habit that is very difficult to correct if you are always translating in your mind from Spanish to English. Yes, so for me, it's like I have classes with my students in Spanish sometimes if they are totally beginners. Yes, if they've never seen English in their lives, yes, we can use English and Spanish at the same time. For example, with kids at the school. But if you are studying English for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you need to transition less Spanish, more English until there is a point where you speak only English and maybe just very few things in Spanish, like maybe one or two sentences in Spanish, just for vocabulary, for some doubts. Okay, so that's what a good teacher should do. That's what a good teacher should do. That's the point, guys. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. What's cracking? Yes, what's new on the block? Yes, that's a good one. Very nice. I see. Uh-huh. That's right, guys. Tanya Studio, thank you so much for your heart me. Thank you, guys. Today you were very generous. Okay. We had very generous people today. We're gonna get to our goal. Okay, we had a big heart. We have 5 heart meets out of 10. We have 3 fireworks out of 10 too. So yes, we're going to get we're going to achieve the goal. Okay, today's goal. Thank you. It's real. Yes, that's true, guys. That's true. You should start separating Spanish here, English here. If you can't separate them, it is because you're still a basic student, a basic one or basic two student. Okay, I don't feel sad about that. Or you have a bad habit. And if you have a bad habit, if you expect the teacher, oh, teacher is teaching English with Spanish. Oh, that's the correct way. No, that's a really bad habit. Okay, guys, the last sentence, please listen to me. What's cracking at the office today? 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 Well, that's a sentence you need to complete. Okay, you have to write that sentence in the chat. What's cracking at the office today? Okay. What's cracking? What's in this case, what's going on? Yes. Oh, thank you very much, everyone. Okay. Okay, hello. I studied 11 is English 11 years and I got intermediate level. The point is that I can understand. Okay, that's good. That's good. The thing is that language is a skill. Okay, and skill is something that you can improve, but if you don't practice it, you can lose that level. Okay, you can lose your advancement. Yes, that's the idea. So that's why I continue practicing too, guys. I practice every day because I want to not only I want to improve my level, but also I don't want to lose the level I have now. So it's because of these two things, okay? To improve and to keep your level. So practicing doesn't finish when you get your I don't know your intermediate certificate or your advanced certificate. It doesn't end there. Okay, I have nobody to practice and I don't have how to speak. Hey, Tani, you just listen to podcasts. Try to include English in your life. Podcasts. If you like to watch TikTok, follow and native speakers creators in English. I like to follow or I like to watch Mr. Beast's videos, for example. I like them. I watch them because I have fun with them, but I watch them in English. Yes, and sometimes I like to repeat, like shadowing what he's saying. That's how I that's how I continue practicing. That's how I keep practicing. Okay, what's cracking at this? What's cracking? Okay, what's going on at the office? This is the only this is the only place you're gonna see at. In most of the cases, we use in. I'm in the office. But for this sentence, we're gonna use at. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, what's cracking on the office today, right? What's cracking at the office today? Great. You can take a screenshot, guys. That's all that we're gonna do today. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna say goodbye here on YouTube first. Thank you guys. Remember to like the video. I hope you can share it and also subscribe. Yeah. Well, it was a pleasure to have you here. We're gonna see each other on Monday. If you need or if you want more information about the classes, you can send me an inbox message on Instagram. My account's name is Teacher en Línea. Okay, that's the name. And Gabriela, thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Well, guys, see you around. Bye bye.